Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Keane from God TV Radio. I hope you're all having I hope you're surviving. Normally I say I hope you're all having a wonderful day, but it hasn't been very hopeful, has it? Hasn't been very blessed for some of us out there. You know, for a while there, I tried to joke and just simply pretend in my mind, as well as in video, that this was something that was going to pass over us all and not be an issue. But I've been looking at a lot of news articles, and I don't know which one's telling the truth or which one's just trying to scare us, which one's bullshit or what, but it is projected that 500,000 people may end up dying in America alone due to this virus. I've got some friends that I've talked to on the phone, and some of them have already lost loved ones. Things have been going pretty shitty very quickly around here. In the past 2 days, I've got nothing but negative news. As many of you know, my son, he ended up moving out into his own place, and then the job that he's got, he ends up getting cut out of a lot of hours. They also cut off some days, and now they're alternating people to make sure that everybody makes at least some kind of income. So it's going to be really tough for him to be able to feed himself and pay his bills and all that kind of stuff. Now, normally this wouldn't be nothing because he would be making enough money to be able to survive easily. But unfortunately for his mother and myself, my wife's hours have been cut. She's had days that have been removed, and now they're talking about actually moving her into a more populated area because she is considered an essential government person at this point. Some people out there, because of the employment they have, they're a necessity for mankind, and my wife has been chosen as this, as well as my son, for his own job. We've had a lot of cuts, a lot of problems, and now it's to the point where we're not even sure we're going to be able to pay all of our bills. And if my son runs into some trouble, I'm not sure exactly what I can do to help him out with his place and his bills and all that. And of course, other family members are having some of the same negative luck here. I've been praying a lot. I've been asking for God to protect my family. I don't know. I've always had bad luck all my life. I've got health issues, and my daughter, of course, as many of you have heard, was born with some pretty serious health issues, and if she and I end up getting it, we're most likely going to die. It will most likely kill us if we end up getting it. And I don't know. We've been trying to stay away from the stores, but we're not wealthy, so we can't go out and just spend a good deal of money and just stockpile fucking toilet paper, food, and everything. Because even if we wanted to, we couldn't do it. That's one of the reasons why I used to joke back in the day and state, if there was ever a nuclear fallout, I would make sure that I'm right under the fucking shadow of the bomb and where the biggest impact would be. That way I know that I would be wiped out instantly, that I wouldn't have to survive in some kind of bullshit like that. I love the video games. I love my apocalyptic and medieval video games, but I don't want to live through it. I've got too small of an audience to even bother asking for any kind of help, and I know that most of you out there, you're going through a lot of the same shit. Some of my closest buddies out there, you've actually lost family members at this point. A lot of my good friends are fucking completely wiped out of a job. And it's so sad because it's just, amazing how fucking things work out. There are YouTubers out there that they can they can do podcasts and shit where they fucking just paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for dope and drugs and alcohol all fucking day, and they get paid so much in a week of doing their damn podcasts and videos and all that, YouTubers out there, that the money that they make in 1 week could probably resolve all the problems that my family has for the next 6 months. That's how much money a lot of these YouTubers make. Even somebody as fucking ignorant as Onision makes enough money in 1 single week where it could have simply resolved any problems my entire small family had for the entire 6 months. It's so stupid. The shit has hit the fan, and when these type of things don't happen all the time, obviously. This is a very unique thing. This is a pandemic. I would prefer calling it a plandemic, though, because I believe this was planned. I believe that this was a biological weapon used. And I don't think that the scientists are going to be able to solve the problem, not even in a year's time. I know there's a lot of people out there, atheists and religious people alike, where you have a lot of faith, and you've watched movies where they just fucking pull cures out of their asshole and they cure the entire Avengers if they were to get sick from some cosmic plague, but that's not reality. In reality, people die, people get sick, people lose their jobs, people lose everything. And that's, things keep going this way with all these days and hours being cut, and perhaps even in the near future, when this fucker mutates and grows some more strains to it, I don't know if we'll have any money. I don't know if we're going to survive. At least my family. I don't know about you guys out there, what's going on, but I don't know. Well, if any of you out there has won the lotto and you feel like helping, I've got the smallest audience that possibly a person could have after 15 years of doing YouTube. I'm sure that nobody will be able to help, and of course there's no obligations, but my PayPal is in the description. I don't expect anything. I realize that you're all fucking suffering out there and you're all miserable. This whole social distancing thing is ridiculous. Even if you stay 10 feet away from other people, somehow, some way, there's no way that jobs are going to be able to work under those kind of conditions, as well as schools. I don't know, people. I think that this is causing me a lot of anxiety. It's making me very uncomfortable. I wanted so badly for this to be just a dream that I would wake up from and everything would simply resolve itself, but I don't know. I guess it's in God's will that the human race do some suffering and some misery now. I guess it's about time. It's about that time of the year. Well, everything is fucked. So, after this video, I'm gonna stay away for a little while. I may have to actually turn the fucking internet off, as well as a bunch of other things and shit, in order to be able to pay for ends meet and take care of my life and my family. We'll see what happens. Well, I hope you're all okay out there, and I hope that your prayers get answered, and I hope that your families are protected and stay safe. If I was a wealthy person, I would go out of my fucking way to help a lot of you, and you know that. be safe, people. Be safe.